Alright my peeps, so, the People's Champion Challenge, the next one, Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, it takes place 6 hours and 44 minutes from now, so pretty soon. By the time I upload this, it might have already started, maybe not, depends on when I upload it. I'll try and upload it before it starts though, because if I upload it after it starts, then there's really no point. So you know what, never mind what I said, you're gonna see this before the actual People's Champion Challenge starts. First off, to give you guys a quick little update on, I guess, my SuperCard situation, I haven't played much since 2K15 came out, and actually even like a couple of days before 2K15 came out. And in regards to the last People's Champion Challenge, which was Ambrose versus Rollins, I didn't even participate in that. I know some people asked me like if I redeemed my rewards. No, because I did not earn any rewards. I didn't get any rewards. I just did not have the time. I didn't have enough free time, you know, when it came to that People's Champion Challenge. And anybody who's played a bunch of them, or, you know, even just one of them, you know by now that, you know, to win the People's Champion Challenge, not really to win, but, you know, to rank up high enough where you get something worthwhile, something, you know, you can actually use, you gotta have a lot of free time. You've gotta have some time to spare, because if you don't have any time, then you're not gonna win. Well, why do I keep saying win? You don't win the People's Champion Challenge unless maybe, I guess, you're number one. But, yeah, if you don't have a lot of free time, you're not going to rank high up, you're not going to get, you know, the cards you want, or, you know, some good cards. So, I didn't participate at all, like I said, did not have any time. I don't even know who won. Did Ambrose win? Did Rollins win? I don't know, let me know in the comments section. I didn't even bother to check who won the PCC. I'm thinking it was Ambrose, because last time I checked, Ambrose had, like, a big lead when it started, so I'm thinking that lead, you know, lasted all the way through to the end of the People's Champion Challenge. Now, at least that was how it, you know, went down when it came to Chris Jericho versus Randy. I'm still surprised, actually, that Randy won that. Seriously, how did Randy win that? I mean, I don't know, it's just weird. How did Randy win that People's Champion Challenge? I really thought that people were going to pick Y2J. But, whatever. Let's go ahead. You know, I do want to check out the cards here this time around. Check out, you know, the Hogan card, his stats, and also the Andre the Giant stats, and also all the other cards, you know, that you can win if you don't get the legendary cards. I will be participating in this one, though. I do have some time. It's a good thing, you know, it came at a time where I do have some free time, so I should get another, you know, exclusive People's Champion Challenge legendary card. I'm still kind of mad that that I skipped out on the Ambrose and Rollins one, because I really wanted one of those cards. But, you know, whatever. I guess I'll get the, you know, one of the Hogan or Andre ones. So, let's click on this, and let's look at the cards. Let's look at the rewards we get this time. So, for the rewards, we get, okay. So, rank 1 to 5. Of course, you know, it's the same type of situation as the last People's Champion Challenge and the one before that too, where you get 2 of the legendary cards, and then, you know, another legendary card that's already in the game and you can get, you know, outside of this PCC, and also a legendary support card. Now, as far as the stats go, I'm pretty sure the stats, if you add them all up, it's like equal. They've got the same amount of stats. That was the case for Randy versus Jericho, and I'm pretty sure it was also the case for Seth Rollins versus Ambrose, except, of course, you know, on some stats, this guy's going to be stronger, and on some other stats, this dude is going to be stronger. So, of course, let's look at the Hogan card here. 512 power, toughness 536, speed 458, charisma 561. Pretty good stats. I'm not sure if these are strong, if he's stronger than Seth Rollins or Ambrose. I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking this is a stronger card than both those cards. And Andre, 518 power, toughness 568, speed 440, charisma 540. I mean, just looking at this, if I was aiming just for the legendary cards, these two, you know, in particular, you know, one of these two, whichever, you know, team wins, I would go for Team Hogan, because I need a blue triangle more than a yellow triangle. If this was like a couple months back, then I probably would have went with Andre, because at that time I had more, or, you know, I needed more yellow cards, not yellow cards, but, you know, yellow triangle cards more than the blue triangle cards. So if I do get a Hogan card, that'd be great. And then you've got Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. Now when it comes to these cards, actually I don't know why did they pick Rey Mysterio and Eddie? Like, what's their, I guess, what's their relationship with Hogan and Andre? I'm not getting it, or I don't know. Like, they're not from the, they weren't. I don't know. It's weird. I think maybe they'd match Hogan and Andre with some other cards, some other superstars. So Rey Mysterio and Eddie, kind of random. I guess they did have a feud before, but still kind of random. As far as the stats go, just looking at this, like taking a quick peek at both Eddie and Rey Mysterio, the Eddie card looks stronger than the Rey Mysterio card. I mean, he's got more power. If you let me click on the card so you guys can see it like close up. He's got more power than Rey Mysterio. 374. I don't need to go ahead and tell you guys the numbers. You see them. So then if you look at Rey Mysterio, power, of course, Eddie is going to beat Rey Mysterio when it comes to power. Toughness, it's the same for both. 386. When it comes to speed, okay, Rey Mysterio beats Eddie when it comes to speed. When it comes to charisma, though, Eddie has a fair bit amount more than Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio 391 and Eddie 437. So I'm thinking the Eddie card is stronger than the Rey Mysterio card because there's a good amount of difference there in terms of power. Eddie has a good amount more than Rey Mysterio, and he also has a good amount more charisma. And then when it comes to speed, Rey Mysterio has more than Eddie. It's a good amount more too, I'd say. But that's about it. That's the only stat where Rey Mysterio beats Eddie. Eddie beats Rey in both power and charisma, and it's not by, a small amount either. So the Eddie card is better, so I guess if you're aiming for, either Rey or Eddie, then if you're just looking at stat-wise, because they've both got, blue triangle, but actually Rey Mysterio has a right blue triangle, and Eddie has a left blue triangle. So in terms of stats, if you're not looking to get one of the top legendary cards, then you probably want to get the Eddie Guerrero card unless you really need a right blue triangle. As far as the support cards, 75 charisma, and this one is 75 to power. Actually, wait a minute. It's minus 75 to power, so minus 75 to your opponent's power. They're equal pretty much. If you need more, charisma support card, go with, the Hogan side. If you need, some more power, go with the Andre side. Let's look at the other cards here. And, sorry, that was my phone. Why did I even bring my phone here? Actually, where is my phone? Oh. Wow, I'm such a dumbass. I was looking for my phone, but yet, my phone's right in front of me. I'm using my phone for this freaking, video. Anyways, you know how some things, sometimes things are like right in front of you, but you can't see it? That was the case right there. But it was right in front of me. Not only that, but I was freaking using it, but yet still looking for my phone. So rank 6 to 25, you pretty much get the same stuff, except instead of getting 2 of the Andre and Hogan cards, you get 1. Same thing here, except no support card. 66 to 125. You get, I think this is where I ranked in the Randy versus Jericho one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did rank in that range. You get an epic HBK and an epic Razor Ramon. Okay, when it comes to this, the Shawn Michaels card beats the Razor Ramon card by a lot. The only stat Razor Ramon beats HBK in is power. That's it. Toughness, HBK beats him. Speed, HBK beats him. Same with charisma. So, HBK card, much better than the Razor Ramon card. And this 126 to 850, I think this is where most people are going to try and get to, and stay at the 126 to 850 range, because that way you guarantee yourself, one of the legendary cards. Last time around, I got to the 66 to 125 range, but really the reward it wasn't all that great, the extra reward for the extra time spent. Maybe if it was, an Epic Pro HBK or Epic Pro Razor Ramon, then yes, it'd be a lot more worth it to, try and move up to that 66 to 125 range. But as if you're just getting one epic card, I mean, if you're at Legendary Plus or Legendary Plus Plus, it's not really gonna do you much good. Okay, going down here, 851 to 1200, you get a Rey Mysterio or Eddie with the support cards, 45 to Charisma and minus 45 to Power. And then just Rey, Eddie. After that, just HBK and Razor Ramon. And wait a minute, hold on a second. Yeah, just HBK and Razor Ramon. Oh, but you actually get 2 of them. Okay, so you get 2 of them here. And here you only get 1 of them, but you should get a support card with it. And then just 1 of them, but a shittier support card. And then this is like the low rewards, ultra rare cards, 2 of them with a support card. And is this the same thing? It's the same thing, but you get a super rare support card instead of an ultra rare. And then, okay, so on the Hogan side, you get Ultimate Warrior and Macho Man Randy Savage. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Personally, if I was if I wasn't gonna rank too high, or if I wasn't planning on ranking too high, I'd probably go for the Hogan side, because the Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior cards, I would prefer those rather than the Jake the Snake or Rick Rude cards. And then you get Warrior Rick Rude and Warrior Rick Rude once again. Hogan and Andre. Okay, at this point I don't really care for, the super rare cards, and definitely not the rare cards. So just looking at this right now, I am definitely gonna go with Hogan. I'm gonna go with Team Hogan on this one. And yeah, I'll be looking to get that Hogan card. I don't really care too much for the epic, for one epic HBK. I really hope, like, for the future PCC challenges, people. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Just PPC, because it's already People's Champion Challenge. I don't know why I said challenge twice. Okay, so hoping for the next ones, that's for rank 66 to 125, they give you 2 epic cards instead of 1. But then if they do that, then what they should do for rank 26 to 65 is they should give you 2 Rey Mysterio cards, or 2, Eddie Guerrero cards. 2 of the other legendary cards. And then after that, it's 6 to 25. So here I would probably, like to have 2 of the legendary cards and just keep it like this. So you get 1 legendary Hogan or, Andre, whichever, People's Champion exclusive card there is next in the next PCC challenge. Why do I keep saying PCC challenge? It's, never mind. So, anyways, I'm going to go with Team Hogan. And yeah. So, to give you guys an update on the future PCC, I didn't even want to. Anyways, to give you guys an update on the future SuperCard videos, I know a lot of you have been waiting for the next tips video, because I said episode 2 of the tips series would be on how to level up your cards quicker. That's going to be up either this week or early next week, so stay tuned for that. And what else? Also, I will be posting up, both 2K15 and SuperCard videos. I know I haven't posted up SuperCard in about a week or 2, I'm not sure. You can expect me to post up both 2K15 and SuperCard. Ideally, I want to have, like, every single week post up a 2K15 video and a SuperCard video, or multiple 2K15 videos and SuperCard videos. That's what I'm gonna try and do. I mean, no guarantees, but I will try my best to give you guys, both videos of both games as much as possible every single week. And, yeah, like I said, if you're waiting for that video on how to level up your cards quicker in SuperCards, it is coming soon. I will work on it probably after this video or tomorrow. I'm going to try and post it up by the end of the week. If I can, I'll post it up early next week. And then after that episode, I'll have another episode probably about, King of the Ring tips. Giving you guys some tips on how to win the King of the Ring. We'll see. Of course, you guys can leave your suggestions on which tips you want me to give you guys. Like, tips on what? On the People's Champion Challenge? I mean, that's coming up. Or, King of the Ring, or whatever you want. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. I think I've talked too much already. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can click that like button. With that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.